watching Strike Fit Online, and my name is Mari, and I'll be doing Pilates segment today. We're going to be working on our glutes and our hamstrings and our quads, and this is workout 1. Okay, so you want to just make sure you're spread out and you have like a lot of room and you're comfortable. So we're going to start off doing some squats. So make sure you keep your stomach in, your spine is straight, and you want to bend your knees and keep your feet planted. Make sure you put the weight on the back of your heels. We're going to do 20 of these, okay? So here we go. 1, 2, keep your abs in. 3, 4, 5, and this is just to warm up our legs. 7, 8, make sure you put that weight in the back of your heels. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, keep that core engaged. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now we're going to open our legs up and do something called Gladys Squats, or their regular squats. But the same thing, my feet are shoulder width apart, and I'm going to bend my knees, put my weight in my heels, okay? So we're going to do 20 of these. Make sure you're breathing. 1, 2, try to not poke your butt out. Keep your abs engaged and just go straight down. There you go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So your legs should be pretty warmed up. Okay, so now we're going to do Gladys squats, and we're going to sit and hold. Okay, so this is going to really work on our glutes, our quads, and our hamstrings. Okay, so we're going to do 10 of these. Okay, so here we go. 1, and hold, and come up. 2, and hold, and come up. 3, engage the core, and come up. 4, up. 5, make sure you put that weight in the back of the heels. 6, 7, keep the core engaged. 8, 9, and 10, and hold for 10 counts. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, engage the core. 2, and 1. Perfect. Okay, so now we're going to bring our feet together. Okay, and we're going to do laterals. So laterals are just, you're going to be holding your weight, and we're going to rotate the ankle. Okay, really use the strength in our legs, and try to get as high as you can. So rotating the ankle, really focusing on putting the weight into the right leg. Okay, so we're going to do 10 forward and 10 on the side. Okay, so this is really going to work the inside of your quadriceps, and also the inside of those inner thighs, to burn that inner thigh fat off. Okay, so here we go. And 1, rotate that ankle. 2, 3, engage the core. 4, hold the balance. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. So you want to make sure you keep that weight right on that right leg. Keep the core engaged so you can keep your balance. If you need to keep your foot a little bit closer to the ground, that's fine, but just try to keep it off the ground. Okay, so here we go on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. So you should feel some tightness in the back of your glutes. You should also feel some tightness in that inner thigh. Okay, so same thing, other leg. Here we go. Rotating that ankle. 1, 2, keep those abs engaged. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful. Take a little break. Really just kind of shake those legs out. They're getting warmed up. And we're going to do the side, okay? And 1. Rotate the ankle. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. So now we're going to do the same thing, laterals, but we're going to be rotating the whole entire leg. So really rotating that knee. So pretend that you are kind of stirring a pot of soup with your leg. So you want to just move and rotate that knee and keep the weight on the right leg, okay? And make sure you keep your abs engaged, spine is nice and tall, and you're lifting off of the ground and you're rotating that leg, okay? So we're gonna rotate 10 and then 10, and then the same thing on the other side. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, make sure you're breathing, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. You can take a break. Now we're gonna do the side. This is you're really gonna feel it in your inner thigh, so just push through it, you can do it, okay? So same thing on the other side, pretend you're stirring a pot of soup, lift up really tall, engage the core, weight is on the right leg. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. So you should really feel that burn in those inner thighs, okay? So now we're gonna do the other side. Lifting up, abs in, and rotating the knee out, okay? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Same thing on this side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice. So now with our laterals, we're going to come up, go back to the side and to the back, and come back in. Okay, we're gonna do 10 of those, going all the way around, taking 1 second breaks. So these are lateral swings, okay? So we're gonna do lateral swings 10 times, and then 10 times on the other side. Really focus on your core, focus on lifting, and focus on putting that weight on that right leg and really keeping your balance, okay? You are gonna feel it in the standing leg, probably a little more than you will feel it on this side of your body, but you should feel it in your inner thigh a lot. Okay, so here we go. Hands all the way out to keep your balance, abs in. You're gonna keep your spine elongated. We're gonna go out, 1, side, 2, back, and 3. So that's 1, okay? Now we're gonna go on 2. So out, to the side, to the back, and down. Out, to the side, back, and down. Out, to the side, back, and down. 5 more. Out, to the side, back, down. Make sure you're breathing. Out, to the side, back, and down. Out, to the side, back, and down. You're almost there. Out, to the side, back, and down. Last one. To the side, back, and down. Same thing on the other side. So your legs may feel a little tight, but that's good. We want that. So here we go. Out, side, back, down. Engage the core as you do this, and try to really just focus on your balance and focus on really using that leg to swing it all the way around, okay? And you don't have to go as high as I'm going. You can go low as well too. Okay, 7. We're on our 8 1. And last 2. Out, the side, back, and down. Perfect. Okay, so now we can go ahead and go down into our squat. We're gonna hold here and going side to side. So switching the legs side to side. So if you can't do this, you can stay up here, rotating the knees outward and pushing the weight on each side, okay? So you're just opening up the hip flexors, and then you're gonna go all the way down, stretching here, and then we're gonna go down to the floor, okay? So now we're gonna focus on doing our abs. As everyone knows, the bicycle, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and go into our bicycle. So your hands are gonna be behind your head, and you're really gonna lift through your abs. So think about lifting through your abs, not lifting with your neck, okay? And you're gonna rotate your legs. rotating the knees. So kind of pushing out as if you would if you're on a bicycle. Okay? So here we go. We're going to do 20. All right? So coming all the way up and 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. You're almost there. Push through. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. So now we're going to do the same thing, bicycles, but we're going to keep our hands underneath the top part of our back, so right where your bottom is. You're going to do bicycle, you're going to kick out, and you're going to hold, okay? So we're going to kick out and hold, kick out and hold, kick out and hold, kick out and hold, okay? So we're going to do 20 of those. You should feel it in your lower abs. And this also works your quadriceps as well. So you'll feel it in your legs and your lower abs, okay? So 20, here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep those legs low but not touching the ground. 9 and 10. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. So now we're going to do something called kicks. So these are like half split kicks. So you're going to kick all the way up, then come back down, kick all the way up, then come back down. Okay? But instead of coming down to the ground, you won't touch the floor. You're going to come up, don't touch the floor. Come up, don't touch the floor. Come up, don't touch the floor. Okay? So these are our kicks. So we're going to do 20. Okay? So lifting up, here we go. 1, don't touch the floor. Here you go. 2, 3, engage the core. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. You got 10 more. You can do it. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, don't touch the floor, and 2, and 1. Awesome. So we're going to shake it out. So that was our abs, and we also worked our quads. So now we're going to change over. I'm going to work the back of our glutes, okay? So sliding back over, working the back of our glute muscles. Okay, so you're going to be on all fours, and you're going to engage the core, and you're also going to engage the back of the glute muscles, okay? So we're going to kick straight back, and we're going to hold and then come right back in, okay? So we're going to do 10 holds on this side and 10 holds on this side, okay? So here we go. Engage the core, and 1. Slowly bring it in. 2, 3, 4, 5. Really engage that core. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. So now we're going to do the other side. Here we go. And 1, 2, take your time, nice and slow. 3, really feel the muscles. 4, contracting. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. So now we're going to do kind of the same sequence, but we're going to do kickbacks to the side. So we're just going to lift, still keeping the knee bent. And you should feel this in your inner thigh. You should also still kind of feel it in your core because you're still using your core, to keep balance as you do this exercise, okay? So here we go. 10 on this side, nice and slow. Make sure you're breathing. And 1, bring that knee up as high as you can. 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we're going to do the other side. Okay, so you should feel this in your glutes. You should really feel it working right now. Okay, so we're going to do the other side. Here we go. 1, bring your knee right to the side. 2, keep those abs engaged. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. So now we're going to do kickbacks, extending the leg out. So you want to extend the leg so there's not going to be a bent knee. Okay? And this time you're going to extend and bring just slightly to the side and bring it back in. Okay? So you don't want to be like moving your spine the whole time. You really want to just focus on moving and bringing the leg towards you and then bringing it back. Okay? Yes, you're going to feel your body moving, but you don't want to move your whole entire back. So we're going to do 10 on this side, and then we're going to do 10 on the other side. Okay? So really feel your glutes really working in this exercise. Okay, so starting off with 10, you're not touching the floor. Okay? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Engage the core. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. So you're definitely going to feel it in that standing, not standing, but you're going to feel it in the leg that you're on, so that you're putting the weight on. So like this side that I'm going to do, the left side, you're going to feel it all on this side. You're not going to feel it in the leg that's doing the actual work. Funny, right? Okay, here we go on this side. Make sure that leg is straight, foot's not touching the floor. And 1, 2, abs are engaged. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. Okay, so now we're going to do focusing on the inner thigh. And we're going to go down right here. So your elbow's going to be right here on the ground. You can place your hands out for more support, or you can make a fist. Okay, so we're going to be working our inner thigh. Okay, so we're doing inner thigh pulls. Okay, so you're basically going to put your right leg down on the floor, right foot is down on the floor, and this leg doesn't touch the ground. The only part that should be touching should be maybe mid-thigh up here. Okay, so we're going to lift up our leg. Try to bring it as high as you can to this knee and bringing it back down, but don't bring your foot down to the ground. Okay, so bring it all the way up and then come back in. You're really going to feel it in your inner thigh. Okay, so here we go. 10. 1, 2, 3. Good job. And 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. Woo. So you really felt that inner thigh movement. I'm sure you did. So now we are going to do the other side. Okay, so rotating the body on the other side. Again, your elbows on the ground. You can place your hands out for more support, or you can do a fist. We're going to take that left leg. It's going to be our support leg. And then that right leg is our outside leg. So just mid-thigh on the ground. Okay, the rest of the leg is out. So you're going to bring it all the way up as far as you can to the knee. Bring it back down, but not to the ground. Okay, so you're really going to feel it there. Here we go. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. Okay. So now we're going to bump it up a notch. We're going to hold. We're not going to do these lateral pulls as much fast as we did the last one. So we're going to really hold it up here, really engaging those inner thighs, and then we're going to come down. Okay, so we're going to do 10. So it's going to be a little bit harder than it was the first time. So keeping the abs engaged, supporting with the right leg. This leg's out. Here we go. And 1, hold, come down, and 2, hold, come down, and 3, hold, come down, and 4, hold, come down, and 5, you're almost there, hold it, come down, and 6, all the way down, 7, Good. And 8 and 9 and 10 and hold. Holding 10 and coming straight down. Woo! So I'm sure you felt that because I surely did. So now we're going to do the other side, okay? So supporting yourself with your left leg. This leg's out. So you're going to come up, hold, and then come down. Do not touch the ground, okay? Don't cheat on yourself. All right, here we go. 1 and hold, and 2. Come down, and 3. And down, and 4. Hold that muscle. And 5. Really hold. Make sure that leg is straight. 6. Keep that leg straight. And 7. And down, and 8. Really lift that leg. And 9. You're almost there. Hold it. And 10. Hold. Bring it down. Perfect. Okay, so now we're going to go back to the bicycles, guys. So you're going to rotate yourself back here. Okay, and we're going to do the bicycles. Okay, so hands behind the head, all the way down, lifting the chin up. Okay, you're going to bring the knees in, but this time you're not going to bring your head all the way up. You're going to kind of bring it a little slightly to the floor still. So your head's still on the floor, your hands are supporting. Okay, so here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and more, and 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so now we're going to engage the abs, and we're going to engage the leg as well. So last exercise, rotating the leg all the way up. So you're going to kind of like you're stirring a pot of soup all the way up, and then bring it all the way back down. Okay? But this time you're going to have your hands underneath your head, and you're going to support your head. Okay? So you shouldn't feel any strain in your neck. It should all be your core and your leg. Okay? So rotating your leg. 1. All the way up. And back down. And 2. And back down. And 3. And back down. You should really feel it in your inner thigh and in your abs. And 4. And back down. And 5. Coming down. And 6. Really stir the pot with your foot so you can feel it in your inner thigh. And 7. You're almost there. Make sure you're breathing. And 8. Coming back down. And 9. And 10. And back down. Awesome job, guys. So now we're going to do the right leg, okay? So remember to stir the pot with the foot and really engage in the inner thigh and that lower ab, okay? Here we go. And 1. And come back down. And 2. Coming back down. And 3. All the way down. And 4. Make sure you're breathing. And 5. You should really feel it in your inner thigh. I know I do. And 6. 7. Back down. 8. You're almost there. Make sure you're breathing. Really rotate that foot. 9. Last one. 10. And all the way back down. Okay. So that is it. That completes our Pilates segment 1. Thanks for watching, and click on the next one.